Right, here we've got January 2014's question on HCI and factors to consider. So, a poorly designed HCI can affect the performance and efficiency of a computer system. Other than differentiation between user expertise, discuss in detail 4 factors that should be taken into account when designing a good HCI. So it's out of 8, so we need to give 4 factors and then an expansion for each. The only factor we can't use is the one they've given us in the question, which is differentiation between user expertise, which then leaves us with layout appropriate to task, which is worth 1 mark. Use by disabled people, again worth 1 mark. Clear navigational structure, you've guessed it, worth 1 mark. And then consistency of signposting and pop-up information. Now, we've talked about these in class because obviously you can answer them as other questions. So when you think each of those is worth 1 mark, you can get half marks on this question purely for knowing the headings. You do, however, know the expansion points because we've been covering them through other activities. So for layout appropriate to task, we need to be talking about child versus professional. So you would say a young child, and then you could give any expansion point about young child that you wanted. Young child would want bright colours to attract attention. And then you need to give a comparison of a professional. And we can talk about any of those points. I'm going to talk about the screen being customizable. Okay, so there's your second point. Used by disabled people, we've talked about loads of these examples. You can use any that you want. I'm going to say Braille keyboards for blind people. So, blind. But again, any HCI solution on the disability that it's for would get you that second mark there. Clear navigational structure, you've got that one sentence. Don't veer from that. The user should never be left wondering what to do next. Short and sweet. Clear navigational structure is implying that the user can work out what they need to do next from the screen. And then consistency of signposting and pop-up information. The expansion to this is pretty similar to clear navigational structure. You want every button, such as your next and previous, to be in the same place on every page. So you can see you get your 4 marks for your headings and then 4 marks for your expansions. You can use any expansion you want for those ones, but stick to the same expansions for consistency of signposting and clear navigational structure.